Such a lovely spring evening in the UK. In front of you, you have the Golf GTD 2-litre TDI. 2015 Mk7, 184 brake horsepower. And I thought this evening, I'll take it for a little spin around the lanes. Yeah, so on a lovely evening like this, nice and dry, good excuse for a bit of fun in the lanes. The GTD with the 18-inch alloys, and when it gets darker, the bi-xenon headlamps on full beam. You can see where you're going. You've got great handling. You have a lot of fun. Quite like driving with this Think Blue trainer on. Not many people use it. I've been asked how to set it. It's just really in the car menu, and then you've got this little selection button. You can select through various different bits and pieces. Driving data and Think Blue. Leave it on that. It's quite good fun actually. Probably not going to give you good figures tonight. Fun all the same. Looks like we've got a great sunset coming up. It's dark enough now that the headlights are on anyway. It's darker in a few minutes. You better see how the bi-xenons work. But I'm cruising around in fourth, 40 miles an hour. It's not really the lane to hammer it on at the moment. I'm not suggesting anyone goes out and drives like a complete lunatic either. Just have a bit of fun. Fancy having a go at an 0 to 60 tonight as well. It's nice and dry. Pick a good spot, so we'll see how we get on. Maybe that'll be in part of the video in a minute. If you enjoy watching these videos, it would be really helpful for the channel if you can subscribe and like, if you're up for it. And if you do, thank you very much. So the Golf really does handle nicely around the lanes. It's great fun. When you're in third, you've got stacks and stacks of controllers. You're instantly up to sort of 50 miles an hour. And then you can potter around in fourth, sometimes even fifth. But I'm just hanging here in third, going down this hill. Power is just instant. Too much power really. You soon run out of road, but it just handles so nicely. Still plenty of pull in fourth. got a great feel. What you've got to watch being front wheel drive, and there's so much torque, is bends like this. If you really pull out of them, you're going to lose the front end, or at least it'll get very light and a bit worrying. You know what I mean? Admit, I love being out in a nice, smooth, sporty hatchback in the evening. Not too much traffic, just floating along. It's very relaxing. The 18-inch wheels are a lovely size on the Golf. A bit bumpy, a bit bangy, but when it comes to situations like this, smooth enough, handles really well, grips nicely. You got the stiffer suspension on the GTD, it's just that little bit lower as well. It just sits on the road a little bit more squat. You see, I could just keep going there, but I better not. What I would be curious to know is if anyone watching this has ever had a Golf and remapped it. What sort of difference has it made? I know it improves MPG, miles per gallon, and it'll be quicker, better brake horsepower. But has it affected anything else on the car? I was a bit worried that it might affect the clutch. Some way, just too much going through the clutch. Be interested to know if anyone's got any remapping success stories or disasters. Starting to get a bit darker now. Headlights start coming into play soon. Right, let's have a bit of fun and try this 0 to 60 when we can. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So easy for the front wheels to slip. Pretty instant, isn't it? It's quick enough for me. messing around in the lanes and doing 0 to 60s. This is telling me I'm getting 43 to the gallon since starting. It's getting darker. It's not pitch black, but as you go into the tunnel of trees, you're certainly starting to need the full beam, and that's where the bi-xenons on the Golf come into their own. It's been great to go out tonight and buzz around the lanes, do an 0 to 60, show you how good the bi-xenons are on the GTD. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and thank you for watching if you've watched this far. Until the next time.